This whole situation with Nicki Minaj is the prime example of how Black women do not belong to you. Because the Black community doesn't actually function like a community. It functions like a cult. See, Black and white people have to be kept at odds with each other for the system to function the way that it does. Because if Black and white people aren't against each other, then how else do they control us? Your emotions, your finances, your ideology. If race no longer controls your emotions, what exactly do they have left to control you with? A real community doesn't ostracize you the second you think differently. It doesn't punish you for having different values. Cults do. And it's the same thing with the LGBT community. The moment she said boys should be boys, suddenly she's homophobic and she's transphobic. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a tomboy? When was the last time you saw a feminine boy? You don't anymore. Because any deviation from the stereotypes now gets turned into an identity crisis that leads to kids rushing to be labeled a different gender. She's ostracized for defending the Christians in Nigeria. She's called anti-Black because she said she doesn't gain confidence from watching white women be torn down. That says a lot more about you than it does about her. And I'll make one more thing very clear. It is pro-Black to not constantly operate in your Blackness. That's what our ancestors worked incredibly hard for. I suggest you adopt it.